I'm David Foote, the Director of Stewardship with the Grand Traverse Regional Land Conservancy, and today I'm in the beautiful Greenpoint Dunes Nature Preserve. And I'm here to talk to you a little bit about the water level cycles in Lake Michigan, and talk to you about why some years you come and see plenty of beach, and other years the water's high and you don't have any beach at all and hardly anywhere to walk and nothing but the waves and the cliffs. So in the late 1800s, there was a high water levels in the 1920s and the 1950s. 1987 was the last one, and the current period that we're in. So if history is any indicator, we should be looking forward to lake levels dropping sometime within the next 6 years. It could be next summer, it could be a few summers from now. But with lake level fluctuations, and particularly when the water's level this high, you never really know, is history going to repeat itself again like it has the last 4 or 5 times, or is this something new? Is this a new normal? The best we can guess is that yes, the cycle will repeat and the lake level will fall, but it's always a little nerve-wracking when you see the beaches and dunes that you've grown up loving disappear before your eyes. But if they do fall, it'll be a really remarkable process, and I'd like to talk to you a little bit about what that process is like when the water levels fall, the beaches reemerge, and the dunes begin to grow again. All that sand from the missing beach isn't really gone. It's waiting just offshore in 40 feet or less of water. And when the lake drops, all that sand is just waiting to be brought back ashore. Over the next few years after a lake level drop, the summer waves will be bringing that sand right back up onto the beach. But once it drops, you're going to see beach grass, which is a pioneering plant, come out onto the freshly deposited beaches. And it'll migrate onto the beaches as far as the storm waves will allow, forming a patchy line up and down the beach. That grass sends deep roots that can grow in really dry sand. And even when the sand on the surface is dry like a desert, about 10 inches down, the sand is always moist. The way the wind blows sand is really cool. When you get past about 13 miles an hour, a few of the lighter grains will bounce. But those few grains will strike the ground and kick up several more grains. And each of those will strike the ground and kick up several more grains. The whole beach comes alive and starts moving in mass. And if the wind's on shore, that sand will keep moving until it hits that line of pioneering beach grass. The beach grass blocks the wind, causing all of the sand to stop and drop right on top of it. Being buried triggers hormone changes within the grass, causing it to grow quickly and to keep up with the burial, the stems turning into roots. And with the cliffs exposed these days, it's really fun to trace back the beach grass, and you can see how far they've grown with the dune. You'll be able to see the old nodes and leaves that had until recently been deep underground. The dunes can grow about a foot or two every year, and you can expect to see much of the old foredunes return 5 to 7 years after the lake level drops. I hope you enjoyed that, and if you'd like to learn more about the great work that the Grand Traverse Regional Land Conservancy is doing to protect the Lake Michigan shore in northwest Michigan, and learn more about the Campaign for Generations that's seeking to accelerate land protection in our region, just go over to gtrlc.org and click on Campaign for Generations, or just browse through the projects and come out for a visit. Until next time, we'll see you.